This is Larry, the coffee shop guy. As a computer-generated animation, he was introduced to the world in the 2014 The Lego Movie.
That's $37.
Awesome!
But as a little plastic minifigure, he was introduced a little bit earlier than that, just at the end of 2013 in the official Lego Movie collectible minifigure series. Now, almost everything on this figure was, at the time, brand new, which was awesome.
Awesome!
Including the disposable sippy cup, the hairpiece, the face, the torso, and the leg printing. For the first time, folks who were fans of coffee and fans of Lego could combine the two in a realistic way in their little Lego worlds and have a proper looking little coffee shop employee in Lego form. The only problem with this as a minifigure, as a Lego thing, is the fact that you can only use the torso piece for figures who are going to be called Larry, because it has that nameplate right on the front. So, for example, if you wanted to do something like this and maybe have a lady as a barista, well, it was going to be a lady barista named Larry. And maybe there are some women named Larry out there. I'm not going to judge. But if you didn't want her to be named Larry, well, that's just too bad. Fast forward to 2015, and Lego released a wonderful set called City Square. And it included a lady barista. Notice, no name on the tag. Still a name tag there, so you can name her however you wanted, but you could name her however you wanted. Keyword her. Came with a female face. Of course, you could always change that out if you wanted to. Heck, if you wanted to, because this is Lego, you can always swap things back and forth. It's kind of how it's designed to work. You could put the old Larry head on it with the hair and everything. Only one issue with that. It has to do with the torso again. Larry has a very feminine figure. And hey, there are some dudes out there who may have narrow waists. That's okay. I'm not going to judge. But if you didn't want your little Lego minifigure with the male Larry head on it and Larry hair to have a narrow ladylike waist, well, that was just too bad. Fast forward once again, this time to 2018, and we have a new Lego City passenger train set. And within that set, we have a female barista, coffee shop employee. In this case, she's just working a general concession counter. Now, this is interesting because compare that torso to the last one. The difference is very conspicuous once you notice it. They have simply removed the waistlines. It's clearly an intentional change made for one specific purpose. You can see it on the front, but you can see it even more easily on the back. Nothing else has been changed on that print. You will see slight differences from one to the next just because they make tens of thousands of these things and they're done very quickly. But for the most part, all they've done is remove the indication that this figure, whatever figure wears this torso, has a very narrow waistline. Now look what that allows me to do without awkwardness. Yeah, I can just take the head off of a person. Nothing awkward about that. Wait a minute. It's Larry! And he looks like a Larry. Wait a minute. There's something else I can do here also. Let's see. Will this work? Will it? I think it will. Hey! It's a Jang! And he's a barista. And he looks like a Jang who just happens to be a barista. Well, that works. But wait, I'm gonna do something else. Alright, I'm getting controversial here now. What am I gonna do? Oh, well, that actually works just fine too. Because it's Lego, and well, in real life different people have different shapes, but even beyond that, you just don't need to add in artificial waistlines on torsos that don't need them. They work just fine as male or female figures in most cases. For probably a couple of years now, I've been increasingly calling out what I consider to be unnecessarily gender-specific torso prints on LEGO minifigures. And I know many viewers have heard these rants from me. Well, it appears maybe LEGO has heard as well, and they've done something about it. Many people have called me out for bringing what they consider to be politics or socially divisive issues into my videos about kids' toys, but you see, it's not about politics or social issues whatsoever. It's just about LEGO, this company, this system of plastic interchangeable pieces. It's all about, and it's supposed to be all about, putting stuff together however you, as a customer, want to. However kids want to. However us old kids, us adult fans, want to. And when you unnecessarily add something to a print or a design that restricts its use, well, that's just a restriction, and it doesn't need to be there. It's my belief that LEGO fans of all ages, and especially kids, should be able to make a barista minifigure that has a female head and isn't named Larry. They should also be able to make a barista minifigure that has a male head and doesn't have the waistline of a female fitness model. Looks like LEGO finally agrees. Hip hip hooray, I say. Yay! What do you say? Let me know what you think in the comments. Really quickly before I go though, let me restate something I've tried to make very clear in the past. I very much support the use of gender-specific torsos in LEGO minifigures when they make sense, whether female or male. But when it's not necessary, let's just let LEGO fans decide what they want their minifigures to be. Thanks for watching.